Thank y'all for joining me today, man. Just an absolute fire conversation with my dude Joe, fucking commercial airline pilot, joining the Navy, getting ready to go to OCS here in a couple weeks, man. It's so fun talking to them young folks that got it all lined up, man. He's going to go to flight school, be really successful. I'll keep my fingers crossed and hope that he gets F-35s, man. Awesome conversation. I hope you guys find some gems and nuggets in this one. If you like it, hit the subscribe button. If you love it, share it with your friends. You know, we rolling. We got Jake Zweig Shorts over on YouTube right now. So Google Jake Zweig Shorts. It'll come up. I got a new channel popping off. Had to cut out all the little garbage out of my channel. As always, if you want to talk to me, shoot me an email at jake.zwig@gmail.com. And you know what we building? That's right. We building champions for life. Enjoy. Okay, so listen, I'm gonna tell you right now, you are the reason that I'm doing a 99% of my shit. Okay, so we fixing to go out here and kill this aviation shit because of jackasses like you with 1,000+ hours that are joining the Navy to fly. Okay, so understand I have a little bit of resentment towards you, and it's not you personally. It's just the fact that the Navy is letting you come in and they're treating you the same as a general, aviator that's just starting off flying. I think they should put all of you in the same class. So all 14 of you, but then it would be kind of, you're losing a lot of corporate knowledge with 1,000+ hours. So I understand their benefits too. I'm just pissed because I want more people, to have a shot. Like my dude from Naval Academy didn't get a shot to fly jets because he had 3 commercial pilots in his class. Okay, so.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, with that being said, go fuck yourself, bro. All right, what have you been flying, Joe?
Kind of a wide variety. So at my flight school that I currently instruct at, I flew Archers, Seminoles, Cessna 172s, 152s. I flew Skydivers in the 182. I've flown a Baron, Arrow, a pretty good wide variety of them.
How old are you?
I just turned 21.
Wow, so you got 1,000 hours at 21?
Yeah, I started instructing at 19. I kind of got through my program decently quickly.
And I take it you got resources. You grew up with resources. You grew up flying?
Oh, I actually didn't. My dad was a corporate pilot for Target, but he was one of those guys that kind of pushed flying towards me or anything like that. He kind of let me decide on my own what I wanted to do. But I mean, hopping in an airplane my first day of college was the first time I've been in a cockpit or anything like that.
You hadn't flown with him at all?
No, well, I've been in the back seat of like Gulfstream.
No, I'm saying, but like
the
he
Citation.
Never. Okay. I mean that makes sense. I mean your dad's a pilot, flies for you said Target?
Yeah, he did.
He was a corporate pilot for Target?
Yep.
Okay. All right. And so I know you got a litany of questions, but the answers are all going to be the same. Okay. And I got some advice for you at the end, kind of 2 of the biggest pitfalls at flight school. But what do you got for questions, brother?
So basically, I mean, I'm shipping out here for OCS July 24th, and I was wondering, with the guys that you've sent, do you require, or not require, I guess, do you recommend like any materials that kind of gave them a head start on like uniform prep or maybe just cleaning their barracks in general or anything like that?
Okay, so who do you know in the military?
Not a whole lot. I got one buddy that's flying the F-35 right now who's going through OCS, and a couple other dudes that are kind of primary, I think, right now.
So he can't be going through F-35, or he can't be going through OCS and flying F-35s. Those 2 things don't go together. Who do you don't have any, like, there's nobody, who do you have in town that's in the military?
Nobody. I'm like the only one
where
that
you
I know.
live?
St. Paul, Minnesota.
Okay, St. Paul, Minnesota has a VFW. Okay. I want you to drive. Are you working right now?
No, I just got done.
I want you to get in your car, drive over to the VFW. Okay. And ask them for a uniform inspection. Find somebody that can give you a uniform inspection. So I tell everybody, Like, I spent the first year in the military trying to figure out what the hell was going on. Simple things like understanding what a gig line is. Ask them your general movements. Have them teach you how to stand at attention. Right face, left face, about face. And like all that simple stuff will alleviate a lot of pain. Okay? Learn your general's orders of a century. Learn all of the enlisted and officer ranks in all the militaries. Okay? So that's a big one. And know what they look like too. Okay? What else? Are you taking notes right now, or am I just fucking talking for my health?
No, sir. It's recorded
Okay.
right now.
You
I got
taking
screen
notes?
record on. I have a
you
screen
recording?
record on right now.
Okay. So yeah,
Yes,
like general orders of the century, enlisted ranks, officers. You probably can Google what you're gonna learn in OCS. And I don't know how you are at memorizing shit, but I'm not super great at just memorizing stuff. So for me, it always helps to have all that stuff down. Go to the VFW, get somebody to teach you uniform inspections and then the basic movements, and you'll be good. Have you been running every day?
Okay. Yes, I just did my PFA yesterday, and then for my recruiter.
What'd you get on a mile and a half?
9.5 minutes, and then push-ups I got 87, planks I got 335.
Okay, what'd you do? Have you been swimming?
Yes, sir.
How much?
At a time, I usually break it up, so it's 800 meters, so 1,600 meters overall.
Okay, so no, you haven't been swimming. You know you got to pass a mile in a flight suit, right?
Yes, sir.
You're going to fly in the Navy, correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay, you got to swim a mile in a flight suit.
Yep.
Okay, so why have you only been swimming 600?
Oh, no, sir. 1,600. So
1,600.
600
Okay,
meters,
that's a lot
so a
better
mile.
than 600. Okay, so what I would tell you is when you get done with OCS, you're going to have a bunch of time before you go to flight school. I would tackle the swimming like a mofo, okay? Man, dude, so here's what I'm going to say, okay? So here are my 2 takeaways for you before I forget. People underestimate how much studying you have to do at flight school, okay? And then the next thing that goes with that, they think being in Pensacola is a party. Okay, so the 2 top pitfalls that I have, I got 6 people in Naval Aviation Flight School right now. In flight school right now, I have 6 people. Okay, the number 1 cause of pain in flight school is not studying enough. Okay, the number 2 pain in flight school is trying to party too much or party at all. Okay, I take it you would like to fly something sexy, correct, Joe?
Yes, sir.
Like you don't want to be flying around in an egg beater, correct?
I mean, I wouldn't, whatever they give me, I honestly would not mind, but I'm going to try to get the best for sure.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, and so this is missed. Like, I got a bunch of Naval Academy kids down there, but I got my ball managers down there. He just soloed like a month ago, So I got folks down there, and even my ball manager. Like I had my ball manager for 2 years, 3 years here in Illinois. I told him, man, I said, dude, you got to study every day. Like, you got to study like a savage. And, like, he didn't want to listen to me, man. And so, the first thing he said, now he's having a kid, he's getting married. First thing he said is like, damn, I should have studied a lot more, man. I didn't study enough, And so, you got 1,000 hours. All of the aviation stuff is going to be easy for you, okay? But I would tell you, you're going to be competing against some of our country's finest in flight school. And so if you think like, hey, I got 1,000 hours, man, I'm just going to bebop through this flight school and, I'm going to get F-35s. What are we flying in the Navy? F-35s?
F-35C, that's
Okay,
what I have
so
right
I'm
now.
going to get F-35s, just, I got 1,000 hours, right? And I trust me, I don't see you going in there just being fucking cocky fuck Iceman from Top Gun, right? But I want you to hear this from me so that you understand, like, you have to study your ass off, Joe.
Yes, sir.
Okay, because the difference between you getting F-35s and the other commercial pilot in your class getting F-35s could be 1 or 2 points at the end of the day.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, I get that absolutely.
Yeah, and I like to win. You know what I'm saying? Like when my dude didn't get fighters, I was so upset, man. Like I was crushed, really. But then I talked to him about it, and he had 3 commercial pilots, man. 2 of the dudes in his class had 1,500 hours.
Oh wow.
You know, so like, and you got how many hours? You got 1,000?
Yeah, I probably maybe just over 1,000 now.
Okay. But that's solid, right? You like all of the stuff that I would be hazing somebody going to flight school on, I can't haze you on, right? Like I try to send my people to flight school with 50 to 100 hours in an airplane. Okay? You have 1,000. Okay? You got instructor rating. That's the other thing that my dudes are like, the instructor rating, like you understand how they grading people. Okay? And that's it, man. Like you gonna be fine. Like I ain't heard none of the like nobody in my classes has said, "Oh man, the commercial airline dude is last in the class." Every one of my dudes is like, "Yeah, the 3 commercial dudes are in first, second, and third place."
Well, that's
Okay, but they
yeah.
they taking it seriously. They studying.
Oh yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
From
that
what
1,000
I've heard.
hours is like you starting one step away from home plate basically. And I would make an argument. You probably already in the dugout hit your home run. You was sitting in the dugout. You know, now you just got to make sure that you're doing all the other stuff, crossing your eyes, crossing your T's and dotting your I's and doing all that other stuff. Another great comment. I know you guys are hearing this a lot, but I want to make sure I drive this nail all the way home. Clarendon 3500, man, really appreciate this love you spreading on this channel. I was not expecting this at all. At this point, I am fully aware of how you probe to see where people are at physically and psychologically. However, I was not able to see the possible problems concerning marriage. I am seeing many guys get divorced under circumstances just like these. For every action, there is an equal and opposite reaction. Great video. Clarendon 3500, man, really appreciate the love with this awesome comment review. Comment read, really appreciate it. As always, if you like the video, smash the subscribe button. If you love it, share it with all your friends.